Hey guys, JjustGreg here, and welcome to a Let's Talk, which I haven't done in years now. And this one is actually specifically for you, the viewers, because there's a decision that I want to make and I kind of want to involve you with it. So as you guys know, I have said that since I'm back, this is my channel. I do whatever I want, and that is true because this is my channel. But it is also a little bit of yours, because this channel would be just me talking into the void if it didn't have any viewers or subscribers. So like I do want to state that you are important to this channel. You are a part of this channel. So I do want to state that very clearly. Okay, so here's the thing. I want to continue making the VTube content because honestly, I really enjoy doing it, and I will explain all of that later, but for now I want to cut to the chase with this. So here are the questions. Would you be okay with seeing more VTube content? And then the second, and this is actually the most important question for me, is how much of this channel should become that VTubing? Like, how much would you be comfortable with? I have done the VTubing content as a gamer and as, reading your comments. And it has shown me that I can fully 100% everything as a VTubing character. There are enough tools for that. But how much of that would you be okay with? Like, are you like, you know what? You can do the video games and you can do whatever you want, but just have the reading your comments. Just be you, like, just, show your face with the reading your comments. Or perhaps you're like, you know what, with some games I prefer to see you, and with others I'm fine. Like, let me know in the comment section down below, because for me that's actually very important to know. And now I will go to explain everything. So let me actually explain how I got to the path of VTubing, because it was very weird. So I was actually trying to figure out what I could do for Halloween. I wanted to do something fun for 2 weeks of Halloween. My first idea was put on my horse mask that from my older videos. I was like, just do that. It would be silly. But I was like, maybe not. So I was thinking about like makeup, like I could do makeup and look spooky or something. But then I realized it's gonna be a lot of work to do that constantly. So no. And while I was figuring out what I wanted to do, I just went on YouTube and wabam, on my front page, there was a video that caught my eye. It was a channel I've never heard of in my life. And it was about how you could get a free VTubing character. And they showed two methods. And I was like, okay, sure, this could be interesting. Let's do it. Because I know nothing about VTubing. I don't know anything about the rules, the community, nothing. I was like, I just want a funny thing to figure out for Halloween. So this person showed two ways, and the first way was going to itch.io. There was a free VTubing kit, and that was the chibi character that you see on the first VTubing video I did. I made like 4 videos with that character, and I was just constantly laughing because every time I looked at my screen, my monitor, where my OBS is, I just see that chibi character just jumping around, and it was hilarious to me. It was just so funny. And after making those videos, like, I only uploaded one of them because the other ones, I was like, it's not funny enough. So then I was like, you know what? This character, I made it in 2 seconds. It is super cheaply done. I feel it feels a little bit ass. I wanted to challenge myself a little bit. So that video had also a second option. The second option was going to a website called Booth. And that is basically a Japanese website about VTubing stuff. Literally everything VTubing related. There was one female character, let's just be honest. It just had huge hunkabadonkers. And I was like, I should just do that just for fun. But then I was like, nah. So while scrolling through Booth, I saw things about Vroid. And I was like, what the hell is Vroid? And apparently that is a free program where you can actually create your own character. It is very easy to use, but you can actually make it a lot more complex with adding hats and stuff like that. My hat that you saw in one of those videos is basically just hair texture. I just you know, it created a hat with hair. And you know, I was like, you can do a lot of things with it. Like, you can make it as complex as you want, and I love that. So I was working on this character, and I was like, yeah, I like this character. So I made videos, and I really realized that I had so much fun. The thing I learned from recording with that character is the facial expressions and my mannerisms, they don't translate one-to-one on a character. Because it's an animated character. Obviously, it doesn't have all the complex facial features that a normal human has. So here's the thing, I needed to actually act a little bit more. I needed to be more expressive, more of me. And I had to be more of my older self. Like, if you look at my older videos, you know that I have a very, very high-pitched voice. And people said, oh, you're trying to be PewDiePie, you're trying to be Jacksepticeye, stop being annoying. And it's like, when I'm very happy, my voice pitch goes up, and there's nothing I can do about that. And if you really want to see the videos that I really did not enjoy doing, look at my house party videos. Look at the first few videos. High-pitched voice. My voice in the last few house party videos were so low. It's like, whoa, okay, that's a world of difference. Because I was not having fun at all. If you have seen the infection-free zone video, I was having so much fun. Like, I was on my bed over here. I was doing gymnastics. And because it's a VTubing character, it's buggy, it's glitchy as hell, and it's funny. It is so funny to see. If I did that shit over here, you wouldn't be laughing at it. You'd be like, holy shit, dude, that's cringe. Don't. Just stop doing the cringe. Like, you know, so that's the thing. It was so much fun. Like, I do recognize that it's still not perfect. Like, there's still a lot of glitches, still a lot of bugs, and I still need to work on my facial expressions a little bit more. And here's the thing, it's not just fun to, you know, be a silly character and not have to, you know, look good all the time, but I could literally just create a different character and, you know, be a little bit different. I could make a character for Stefanovic or a character for Joe. I could do a lot of things with it, and it would be just so much fun. So there are a lot of benefits for me, you know, doing this. So again, I will ask the question, would you be okay with seeing this on a more regular basis, or, you know, more permanent basis, I should say? And what would you want to see me do, like, in real life instead of this character? So yeah, let me know in the comment section down below. I already know that, like, the majority of people are very okay with this. I still, you know, want to involve all of you. Anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button. Feel free to share and subscribe. JustGreg signing out. Real love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.